Speaking to, so this was by, it wasn't reporting to Mike Sawson and FWP Denny and Solo. So we haven't had a quick with Backstage's last update on Ospreay after his neck surgery. He stated, stating quote, so this was at Backstage with small slight update. Also on in this full recovery status of also AEW top star with Ospreay, stating quote, so this was last September. He was a former AEW announcement champion where Ospreay has underwent a scalpel neck surgery after an MRI. So just it was revealed that he had two permanent discs in this week on AEW Dynamite. The fans we saw Ospreay was also faced in an inflated package was a poll claiming that he was to focus on reporting himself personally so he could repay them for their support. According to a Dave Morsel of Wrestling Assault Radio, he said, and that still doesn't mean that Ospreay will be literally returning for Athens very soon. And he wrote, I think he isn't coming back anytime very soon. And then Moses Blaine said, he added, I just the last I heard, and he was going to start very light. He was been tweeting his couple months, but I mean, it's a long away. He had muscle surgery. I know anyone thinks that means he's going to be back from all in. And he, quote, I know that's Cody set a goal. I don't know whether he will or he won't. I know it's a goal. It's still first too quick. But I'm slow. And that's a goal. So this was about 2 weeks ago. It was to reporting to indicate that between Ospreay has been traveled to Orlando, Florida to get set out by AEW medical team. I wasn't at Backstage at Dynamite at the time it was known. So I wasn't that this meeting has marked it to set the start of possibly for his pivotal AEW returning very soon. So here was it did this sort of good news for those that expected him to be sidelined for a full year. I think so. I wasn't into when Ospreay last wrestled at AEW X Forbidden Door. I think was emanate from his home country of England on August 24th. And then he in so all but beloved that this babyface in so it lies out staircase and tiny mats after his victory to bring over the young bucks and give Kid Moxley Cody category to write Will Ospreay off of television and Cody category in boxing game was ready to sit around on his neck, and he stopped on it. So this is take a at Will Ospreay. He might just sideline. He would do deposit into this timetable frame for him. So I to about his neck surgery. He has his neck right here, and he has to indicate he was to about independent. So Will Ospreay has forced neck surgery to a scalpel and was reporting to a father. I just state it was that they also had to explain how Will Ospreay has forced neck surgery in time be on the phone. He might the scalpel. He might could returning very soon. I just at the time Will Ospreay has a great talented pro wrestler he has done for AEW multiple times. I just at a time where Ospreay his timetable could his sit back could his return very soon. So when I do holding else any more wrestling news is stories and headlines, and we will stay tuned for that. And my YouTube has grown up. It will be under to dilute. So when I do holding else on Ospreay, I did his forced neck surgery. So let us know of your thoughts about Ospreay. Let us know on my live super chat. Comment below. What do you guys think? So I did too about, and we haven't seen him since after his neck surgery. I think. Let me see. So, Andrew Ospreay is a full recovery from serious neck surgery. It is expected to returning very soon to AEW in 2026. So obviously too, a specific timeline for his comeback remains and was including in just current status of full speed recovery. Well, Ospreay has been on the road to recovery. The following neck surgery he underwent back in September last year of 2025 due to vessel injuries including herniated his disc, possibly on his spinal cord, deposits assignments, and he is reported doing well in his rehabilitation procedures. His FNAC to follow an AEW top star, Alex Winslow, has said that he is smashing it for recovery, to indicating a positive outlook for his return to under the ring very soon. So, under his timeline for his return, AEW CEO Tony Khan has to confirm that Ospreay will return to AEW in 2026. But he emphasized that there is no extra date for his comeback, yet in Tony Khan expressed gratitude for Ospreay, his full recovery, progress acknowledged the impact he had in the title ring for his injury, mentioned that he was recognized as sports in Canada and best in the ring pro wrestler of the EU, and when Ospreay his absence has been filled into pro wrestling, this commentary and fans are guessing in waiting his returning very soon and following a skillful week at the business period at this time. So, after his first plans to hold, where Ospreay has made non-wrestling appearances hinting at versus storylines, and his current plans to return to discipline once he clear, and his recent appearances have kept the fans engaged, and it is advocated for how he will retire the wrestling scene after his full recovery. Aja is something while Ospreay is recovered well from his neck surgery, and surgery the expert timeline for his returning to wrestling remains, with his budget set for 2026. His progress he brings closely missing in both of fans and are hopeful for his clever comeback. So when I hear hard announce on this update on Will Ospreay, he might suspended returning very soon in his full recovery. So when I hear hard announce on Will Ospreay, he has come back very soon. But by this time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. But by this time, peace.